Am I recording? Oh, yes I am. Hi guys! It's Teacher Lexi. In case you guys don't know who I am. So today we're doing an art project. And I hope you all came and got your art project. It looks like this. It has colors and it kind of looks like a flower. So first thing first is you're going to take off all the strings. So I want to see no string on this. So we're going to go ahead and just pull off all the string. But be careful on not to rip it. Because your string is super duper important. Okay guys? So we're just going to go ahead and pull all the string off. And if your mommy and daddy could help you so that you don't get your string ripped or knotted in a knot, that would be awesome. So as you can tell, I'm almost done with mine. So I'm just gonna keep on pulling the little hooks that are like stuck in between the loops. So when you're pulling, just be careful that you don't accidentally like pull a little too hard, because then you won't be able to do your art project. And then how fun would that be, right? Okay, so I'm almost done here. Okay, so now you're gonna get all your string. Whoa! All that string. Okay, so you're gonna get string by string like this. This is what you're doing. You're not doing anything other than grabbing your string and combining them so that they're all even. Well, one side. They don't all have to be even from both sides. Just one side. Because this is another important part. So, your string is like that. What? Okay. Two is you're gonna take your string, make sure they're all even from the top. So you don't want none of that like crazy blue thing. You want to bring that one back down and voila. And then now what you're gonna, you might need your mommy or your daddy or your grown up to help you tie this into this big old knot. Knot. It's time to knot. It's time to knot. Okay. So you're gonna knot it like this. Knot. Ooh, knot. Okay guys, it should look like that. With a little bit of hanging because that is super important for later. You don't have a little space? Okay. It's gonna be weird, okay? Okay. My knot is done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little wheel and I'm going to put my finger into the hole in the middle. Ah! Okay, like that. Okay, so you should have that ready to go. You're gonna take your little knot and you're gonna slide it into the middle. You might need your grown up to help you, but it'll be okay. So then what you're gonna do, you're gonna pull this up, pull it down, and then you're gonna pull it back up just a little bit so your knot is right there. Okay, right there. Not out here. Not right here. But right there. Just a little bit in though. So you're gonna pull that in just a little bit. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take all this string and you're gonna put one string per little edge here. You're just gonna take one string and just place it in there just like that. And you're gonna keep on going, but make sure you don't get the rest of your string all jumbled up. Okay, so you're gonna keep on doing that. And okay, So, it should look like a jellyfish. Woo! It should look like this. Alright, we're good. So if you notice, we do have an empty little hole here, and that's totally fine. That is what you want, okay? So you're gonna take that little empty, you're gonna put it on your left side thumb, like this, okay? This is your left thumb, right? Left, the one that looks like an L. You're gonna put it right here. You're gonna take your string on your right, with one right next to it, okay? So if you're looking at it, and you got your L, put your L right here, your thumb. With our L's, I want to go up 3 rights, okay? So we count 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, and then we're going to pull this third string. We're going to pull it, and we're going to place it where our thumb is. So we're going to go ahead and put that in that hole. Now we're going to do a little spinning, okay? So we're going to spin, and we're going to put our thumb on the empty hole again, and we're going to count our 3 strings. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to pull that string down, and we're going to continue the same movement. Bring the empty one down, count your 3 strings, pull, and place. So we're going to keep doing that. Make sure your empty one is always facing down. And you're counting your 3 strings, pulling it, and placing it. Just like that. Down and 3. Okay? We're going to continue that motion all the way until you have something that looks like, it's a little early, so we're going to keep on going. Alright. Turn and 3, turn and 3, turn and 3. As you are turning, you see what's happening down here is we're getting a little knotty. So let's go ahead and take your fingers and just brush that out. Okay, so make sure we don't get any twisties. Okay, and then we're going to continue our down and 3s until you start getting something that looks like a bracelet. But it doesn't have to be a bracelet. It could be a keychain. You can make a necklace. Remember, it says 3 up, okay? And pulling it down. You're going to continue this until you start seeing a little design here. So it should be looking like this. But as you're making your bracelet or necklace, pull this down every so often, okay? So after you do your 3s and down, 3s and down, we got a down, we got a 3, we got a down, and a 3. So let's keep on doing that for a while, okay guys? And we'll be back. Okay guys, welcome back. So, we've been working at this for a while now, right? So this is what you should develop. You should start seeing some pretty cool rainbow colors. So, you're just continuing on. You need to slow down, or you need to pause the video totally do that. That is all on you, man or girl. A masterpiece.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Okay, guys. So, as you are going and pulling and turning, you should end up with something that looks like this. So, you have two choices. You could go ahead and continue to make it super, super long, or you could go ahead and start pulling out your strings and keeping it however big your wrist is, so it can be a bracelet. So this is how we are going to do that. So you take your little string from the bottom, hold on to it, like, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. You take your strings out, pull them out gently, super, super gently, because if you pull too tight, it'll rip, and that's a no-no. Okay? So then you should have one more string. You should have like this. Okay, it should look like this before you pull it out. But now what you're gonna do is you're gonna start pulling. You're gonna keep your index finger and your thumb right here at the very, very bottom of your bracelet, and you're gonna pull with the other hand. You're gonna pull this out. Keep on pulling, 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 pulling. Okay? You're gonna take your string, so you might need some help. So you're gonna take 3 strings and another 3 or 4. You're gonna take these like this, and you're gonna make a knot. Okay? So it should look like that. Just like tying your shoe. You are gonna just make a knot. Knot. Okay? And if you want to be extra, extra cautious, you could go ahead and make another knot. So go ahead and make your other knot like this. And then that is your bracelet, ankle bracelet, keychain, whatever you want to make it. And if you have all this string left over, go ahead and cut it with some scissors. And that way you could make another keychain or bracelet with the leftover string, or just toss it. But that is your art project, and if you have any questions, go ahead and message me and I could help you out, or go ahead and replay the video. I got a mustache. Okay, so after you chop up your string, you should only have it up to right here. Okay, you should be able to have this amount of leftover string, so you could tie it. Okay, so if you tie, you tie your string like this. Okay, let's go ahead and make a couple little knots. You know how we like our knots. I like it. Go knots, go knots, go, go. Do your flying knot, do your flying knot. Ay. Okay, and then, you know, whatever way you want to tie your knot, just tie your knot. Do it, just do it, do it, do it, and do it, do it, and. Okay. So if you want 2 knots, 1 knot, 3 knots, 7 knots, whatever works for you. For me, I'm doing 2 knots. Okay? So then, you have your 2 little knots. Alright, you're good, right? Okay, so once you have all that done, slap it on your wrist and rock it.